Hi, my name is Farah Lopez, and this is my final submission for the Bulls and Cows project. In this recording, I'll demonstrate the full process of generating reports. We'll review through the outcome and explain my design choices. First, I'm clicking in the Generate Data button to create the expected database file. This ensures that my report are generated using the correct dataset provided for testing. In the terminal, I will copy and paste the values that I'm giving. Okay, so I'll copy and paste this command below to be able to generate the report. I'll put it here. I'll do paste and it should appear the same. And then I'm gonna add analysis and I'll click enter. This should be generating my first report. Okay, so now that I have generated the report using the command Python 3 bulls and cows.py report, it's asking me like enter your analysis of the data here. So I want to put I'll put plots for general report, just like we have in this example. I'll put it for the first one. This is like the general report of all the players, and then I'll click enter. And then we see that's running smoothly. We go to reports, and then we see the first report. Okay, perfect. So now we'll make it a little bit bigger. There you go. So we're looking at the play count versus the win rate. And we see that the plots are mostly the same. They look exactly the same. The only thing that's changing is for the bar table, the bar graph, win rate by difficulty. We see that when rating the win rate, we got for the easy, we input green. For the medium difficulty, we input yellow, and for hard, we input the red. Perfect. So we see that we already have our general report and that it has run smoothly. Now I'm gonna go down again and then I'll copy from here and then we'll go to terminal and we'll paste it. We'll paste what we just type, and like right now we'll be generating like a specific report using this specific command provided to us, which in this case is a specific player. Um, it'll show you like the personalized stats and visualizations just for player A, like it says here in the terminal and in my command, and then I'm gonna add like analysis, and it should tell me like enter your analysis of the data here. Perfect, it runs smoothly. So I will put plots for player A report. Perfect, and then I'll enter. There you go. And now we have here in reports, we see that the PDF was generated just like we were expecting that to happen. We compare the two different graphs. We see that the play count versus the win rate, it looks exactly the same with the number of plays and the win rates. And then again, what we have different is the two, in the colors instead of blue. For each difficulty rate, we have green for easy, we have yellow for medium, and then hard. I'm sorry, red for hard. Okay, so we can conclude, like after going through these two reports, that the more try the player, like the more plays, the more wins the player will get. And this also concludes like with player A. The same happens with player A. So we can also check that in both PDF we have the title centered, and then we can see like the plots of each graph is like specifically with the win rate versus number of plays. Um, all the plots are showing. Uh, the blue dots means like they're the players, and then it tells you how many um plays they did and what was the rate, the win rate. But eventually we see that the more in both starting, this is only for player A, but also like in general report, we also see that the more they play, the more wins they were getting. Um, so I chose the colors for the win rate difficulty bar graphs because it was suggested in the instructions, and it looked really good to me. Like sometimes when you like it's easy for visual for us visual learners to compare when you have different colors, and when you see it like when they're all blue, it's a little bit harder. Like it's not so hard, but then you can see it more easier like when you have different colors than when you just have one color. And that concludes my submission. Thank you for reviewing my project.